Nene's on Celebrity Ghost Stories. Let's take a peek. Nene, I cannot believe you. Lord, it's gonna be 40 minutes of bad acting. So Nene's at a wedding with a girlfriend, and she hears children playing. So she's hearing these kids, nobody else is hearing them. Everybody's like, there ain't no kids at this wedding. Meanwhile, our medium, she's getting an 1800s vibe. She sees a nanny looking in on the children, very Victorian Civil War shit. Okay, so we get to the wedding venue. The medium arrives and she's hearing the kids playing and the bells. She knows it was a house before. And she sees a woman in the window. Of course, Nene got on a white t-shirt, jeans, and a caftan robe. A Hanes t-shirt at that. So she's a medium that can talk to those who've passed on. And she can read energy. Oh God, she can become you. She can become Nene. Oh, okay. Astral projection and whatnot. Or would that be possession? Girl, we going in the house. Why don't you turn on the light? Okay, so Nene's talking about, well, I heard children. And then they were outside during the cocktail hour at this wedding. Ooh, she tell Nene, girl, the mama we talking about was peeping at me from the window upstairs. All the medium says, hey, Nene, got a message for you. Hold on, let me put my voicemail code in. So the message is from somebody named Eddie, and of course Nene recognizes it and can't believe the medium's right. Oh my God, they do not have the oh in the background. They need their ass whooped. Oh, Nene getting a lot of calls now. Somebody on dialysis is on the line. Nene's like, ooh, I'm walking into the other room. Are you really coming up with that? Oh, it's Nene's mama apologizing. And now Nene's mama wants to make it right from the other side. Okay, girl. Oh, Nene's still trying to find out about that pappy. So we find out it's option 2 for Nene's pappy since we ain't using names. Oh! Oh my God, the medium said your mom is ashamed because she was unfaithful. Nene said, and she should be. Damn! Nene reading. Whether you alive or not, you're gonna catch these words. So now we're going through the house and we get to the grand ballroom. So we go over Nene asking the servers, where are the children? And now the medium's picking up on the lady of the house. Oh God, Nene starts hearing the kids again. I see why Nene ain't on no more TV shows other than Atlanta, cause this acting is piss poor. So Nene picking up on the kids, but she ain't picking up on the mama. All right, now we heading to the basement. Let's get to the root of the issue. Oh, now they're both smelling the fire. And now she's seeing soldiers. She's hearing generals and cannons, battle sounds. So she sees fire all around the house, but the house was protected, possibly because of the lady of the house. Now she's seeing the prisoners of war. So she sees the lady of the house died of a fever before Meta-KK. Nene, you are just addicted to being on TV with this bullshit. So now we're gonna try to get the history of the house after she picks up on some energy from a mirror. Now we're heading upstairs. So now we go to the window where her ass was peeping. And she heard a name. Mary. Lord, we still talk about these damn bells and the kids. This is pretty boring. Why is Nene picking up on all these white ghosts? Oh, the mama was sewing bells on the clothes because the little heifer was wandering off. Badass kids. I love how we're talking about this war like it wasn't the Civil War. So Nene's more distracted with the shit from her mom. All right, now we got the president of the Buckhead Heritage Society to tell us about the Heezy. Okay, finally, somebody said the Civil War, and so Sherman came through and burned Atlanta. Everybody knows that. But she picked up on it. Ooh. So we found out the woman who lived there, her name was Mary, and because she was there with the infant, they left the house alone and didn't burn it. Oh, and she had the Lulu right, too. And we're all just speechless. We can't believe it. The messages. Oh, and the door downstairs was brought from a prison. Okay, and the house has a history of people hearing singing and kids. So we still don't know why Nene heard these children. Okay, now we going out in the rain to where she heard them. The medium's getting a message from Mare that her mama had 20 kids. And apparently most of them siblings passed because, you know, mortality wasn't shit back then. So Nene heard those kids, not the new kids. And the town records prove Mary Pope Walton was one of 22. Oh, good. We gonna ask Mary why Nene's hearing these kids. Oh, Lord. And because of Nene's childhood, she heard the kids. Really? This is... I mean, I have shit else to do, but I could have been entertained. Oh, they wanted Nene to come and play. Nene, you don't have a lot of memories of your childhood because you're 50. You're 50. So this is all about Nene healing from the childhood. Oh, Lord, this fool done told Nene, you're a victim. You didn't ask for any of this. She gonna ride that for the next 2 seasons. So Nene is a believer. So they hug and that was the shit. And I mean shit. All right, let's do a 911 bumble. I think this is this week's episode. Because I ain't doing that Eddie origin story episode. I'm not really a fan of the origin stories. Child, so the episode opens and it's a fire. So we find some guy and he's passing out, but he's looking for his cat or somebody named Gladys. I say, Gladys, what are you going through? You know love overboard, love overboard. Sure can't help myself. Love overboard, love overboard. So Buck is looking for the cat. He hears it, but the building is unstable and it's time for an immediate evacuation. Oh, there's a woman upstairs who can't hear who's typing to 911 to be rescued at the same building. So they gotta figure out how to get Gladys out. So we're gonna do a rope rescue using the next building to save the heifer. So Buck and Eddie race to the roof and they're getting on it. Oh my God, they just jumped from roof to roof. That was scary. Okay, so they get to the woman. Oh God, now Buck gotta lower himself because the roof is gone. So they getting the airbag ready. Oh God, the rope is on fire. Whew, that airbag filled up just in time. Yay, they save her. So Buck wants to go out and celebrate, but everybody busy. Child, everybody got a date night but Buck, so I guess he gonna try to find a woman. So he goes to the bar and sees himself on the news. So he starts talking to the guy next to him at the bar, and he realizes this is a retired firefighter. The guy's giving him shit for the rope stunt, but he buys him a drink. And so they swap war stories all night. And he starts telling him, you know, I used to hang out with my old fire crew, but child, now all we get together for is the funeral. Meanwhile, across town, we've got the fire chief and Athena having their date night at home. Oh, there's a knock at the door. Okay, and it's Hen that pops by. Okay, so now we found out that Anton passed after the fire, and Hen's like, I told them what to do at the hospital, what the hell? So now Hen's upset that the man died of a heart attack. She's like, I told them. So Buck takes the old drunk guy home to make sure he gets in bed. So he sees a picture of the girl that got away, and the old guy tell him, yeah, we broke up, she got tickets to a game, I couldn't make it, and I looked around and she was gone. And the guy gave him some good advice. He said, look, you can save lives, but don't forget to save your own. Okay, so Buck the next day is worried about the old guy, but he really worried about his damn self. So they all agree that they're not gonna let that happen to their firehouse and they're gonna stay in touch. Okay, now we got a father and son leaving the grocery store getting on some scooters to head home. Oh, the mama said the kid ain't allowed on them scooters, but the dad said, well, she ain't here. Oh, God, this guy cannot drive this scooter. Oh, God, so they end up crashing into a drone, and the father is thrown into a bush, and he broke his arm. Oh, God, the guy with the drone got arrested. Ooh. Athena thinks there was a little more going on with that drone than just real estate sales. So Athena requests a warrant. Oh, Lord, Buckton come over the old guy's house and found his lost love. Oh, her husband died. So he's like, you better go get her. So they gonna go see the heifer. Oh, and Buck got some tickets for him so he could offer him to the heifer. Buck, why are you walking up to the door with him? I'm sure he can handle it. So Cindy opened the door and invited him in. She happy to see him. Oh, so everything's going great, but then the woman has Alzheimer's because she just starts kind of saying gibberish sentences. Oh, God, now he mad because his memories of her is fucked up. Oh, Red tell him stay away. I can't help you no more. Ooh, they got a warrant for the footage and the man was peeping. Peeping with a drone. But the guy's already been released from jail. So Buck calls his sister over and complains about the issue to fill her in on what's been going on. Jennifer Love like, you just upset because his story, your story. Okay, cut to a competition cooking show. Oh God, so this guy's shaking up some pressurized thing and it shoots him in the chest. Okay, so Hen's in the car and she's doing something a surgeon should be doing, but she's like, fuck it, he already dying. Okay, it looks like what she did worked. Oh, so Hen's got to be in the operating room because if she lets go, he'll die. Is Hen gonna become a doctor? All right, we're clamping the aorta. So one of the doctors is being nasty to Hen because she broke the rules. The head doctor was like, child, rules were made to be broken. Shit, she's saving lives. Okay, now Red's in the hospital and he done called Buck. Oh, and he tells Buck he's got mesothelioma, so he ain't getting better. So Hen gets back to the firehouse and they got a doctor's coat hanging up in her locker and they all congratulate her, they clapping and cheering. So Buck was able to get the old guy out the hospital. Oh, okay, they give him a little fireman salute when they wheel him out. Oh, he got all his old friends together. So Buck finally realizes he was trying to fix him to make himself feel better. Jennifer Love said, now look, I know I may have left you, but I'm going to be here and make sure you don't end up like him. Okay, at the end of the episode, they back at that guy's house who was the people. And the guy has apparently left. Oh, this guy's got dozens of hard drives in his garage. I'm surprised he left the evidence. Oh Lord, this guy's recording crimes. Okay, well, that's going to be a plot for next episode, and I'll see you then.